Yo, it's Cryptic TMG here again, another installment of best formations in Ultimate Team. This time we're going to focus on the 4-3-3, which some people might better know this particular one as their false number 9. So this is one we're going to focus on, the one that Pep Guardiola brought to Barcelona with so much success. And yeah, let's get straight into this. Yeah, and as promised, this is my EPL squad. And yeah, pretty decent indeed. I haven't spent any real money, not one of them guys, but a bit lucky to get Eden Hazard, but I'll definitely take it. But I'm going to focus on each position and the instructions I give each player to get the best out of this particular formation. So if we start off with, I'll start off with Van Persie, the centre forward, and yeah, let's go through the instructions. With Van Persie, he's defensive. We'll have him cutting the passing lanes. That's just to stop the opposite team from trying to play out from the back. We want him to stay central because we want other players to make runs off of him. But because he's a false number 9, he can also drop a little bit deep and also helps knit the play together. We'll keep him as a target man, and we'll make sure he's there to hold the ball up and thread little through balls through. And you'll see what I mean in a minute. Now with the right wing, we've got stay forward. We don't want anyone coming back, not from the wingers. Also cut inside and get in behind. That's very important, and you'll see why in a second. And we want also him to get into the box, so anytime you play with 3 up front, all 3 of your players should say get into the box. Same thing, exactly the same thing with the left winger, exactly the same instructions to the right wing. But him staying forward, cut inside, get in behind, and get into the box for the cross. Now, as I said, it's very important for the instructions with the wingers to be followed, because it gives them incentive to make diagonal runs beyond the striker, which causes the defenders mayhem. And you'll see why in a second once I show you the few examples. But let's concentrate on the midfielders now. Central midfield. We'll have them balance between attack. We'll tell them get into the edge of the box instead of getting into the box, because if we do lose the ball, we don't want to be exposed at the other end. And also have them stick into their position. Defensive midfielder, we'll have him man marking in the centre of the pitch, following any attacking midfielders around. And also we'll have him stay back while attacking. We don't want him up the pitch, we want him to sit there and just act as a shield for the defence. Same with this central midfielder as the other one. Balanced attack, stay on the edge of the box and stick into his position. Now for the defenders. The left back, you want him to be balanced. The centre backs, you want him to stay back while attacking. And the right back also will be exactly the same as the left back, balanced attack. So they do come up the pitch, especially if your wingers are making diagonal runs into the centre of the pitch. You still need that little bit of width, which definitely will have to come from your right back and your left back. But you have to do this with caution, because of course if you lose the ball then you can become exposed. But with formations like this, it does depend on how well you are keeping the ball. But I'm going to go through a few examples with you and show you just how this formation can work. Now in this particular example, we're going to highlight the diagonal run made by the winger. As you watch Eden Hazard running from the left wing towards the centre of the pitch, very hard to pick up, and also almost gets a goal there. But again, we're going to try again, this time on the other side of the pitch. Now watch Sterling's run. He makes a diagonal run, cuts inside towards the centre of the pitch, and it's very hard for the defenders to pick it up. So it works particularly when players have pace, and it's a tool that I also use in normal season mode, and really does tend to work. And here's another one. You see Van Persie there on the halfway line. He's dropped back deep, but then he makes runs into the box, which is a lot harder to pick up because he's running from deep, gets on the end of it, puts it away. So yeah, that's for me the best tactic for 4-3-3, or force number 9 as some call it. And I'll be making more videos, more formations coming up soon. So if anyone's got any formations that they really want me to try, just leave me a comment. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Peace.